In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to get your first or maybe fifth fitness coaching client to actually make some money using organic Instagram content. And this video is only for the beginners out there as a fitness coach, not for somebody making 10 grand, 20 grand. All right. So if you don't know me, my name is Ari, and what we do is we basically help fitness coaches turn their organic content into client acquisition machine, where we help them generate 10 to 15 high quality clients every single month. All right. Now let's start with the first thing. First, you have to be very clear about who you help. If you don't have an idea about who you are talking to, who you are trying to help, you are just under the rock. Seriously, you're just under the rock, right? Now if you say I help everybody lose fat, or if you think, hey Ari, I can help everybody, why would I choose one person to help? That's the point. Because look, you want to go to a dentist if you have problem in your kidneys, right? You would go to a kidney expert instead of a dentist, right? Same thing. Just because that doctor is expert and clear with who he helps, he will get more clients and he will make a lot more money than a dentist, right? Or maybe a random doctor who says like, I help everybody, right? So you gotta be very clear. Like now let's take an example here. So maybe I help busy man over 40 lose 10 to 20 lbs using my maybe like 3P system, 3S system, without sacrificing social life or without spending endless hours in the gym, right? So you gotta be very clear and know who you help as well as know what they don't want, so you then make an offer according to that. All right. Second thing, you gotta be very clear and you have to optimize your Instagram profile. I see most fitness coaches making this mistake. Like they keep their Instagram profile, it's like a personal page, posting a lot of daily day in my life, posting a pictures, posting travel and all, but not really posting or optimizing their Instagram page to get more clients, and then they wonder why nothing is working. Now the reason is not nothing is working is because you are not doing something that should work. So make sure you optimize your profile. Keep your Instagram like a landing page of your business. All right. So keep your smiley face in the back, in the DP, right? Deep picture. Make sure it relates like you are a coach, not like a fit like maybe an influencer or fashion designer or something, right? And then keep your name clear, attach it with like your niche, maybe fit with dash or like train with dash something, right? Or you can maybe go with your direct audience, like the fit over 40 man, the fit over 30 man, the fit over 30 woman, something, right? And then keep your bios clear with who you help, your experiences, and the call to actions. Call to action is so important that you don't have to confuse your audience. Just use one word, maybe about DM me the word this or book a call, something, right? Now third point would be post content that solves real problem. See, most fitness coaches, again, they make content or they just take it like it's normal, it's very easy thing, they're just posting anything that coming in their mind, or then wondering why I'm not getting clients. It's just because you are posting anything, you're posting everything right? And that's not a bad thing to post anything, everything, but posting on purpose will give you clients, and then you do other things basically, right? So what I mean by posting that solves real problem would be the same video you are watching right now. I'm not just talking to everybody. I'm not talking to creators, fitness influencers, or maybe just everybody trying to grow on social media and build business, right? I'm talking to a one specific person, fitness coaches. The same thing you gotta do, you gotta talk to your audience in a way that solves real problems. So maybe you have your audience for men over 40, right? Now what they actually struggle with, let's say they are chasing shortcut, maybe peptides, GLP-1, da da da, but they don't really fix their basics, right? So maybe you can make a content on you are fatty is not the reason because you don't take peptides, it's because you don't fix your basics, right? So like anything like that. So what you're doing here is like just solving their real problem that they struggle with every single day, and they just want solution, real solution basically, right? I make sure that my mic is working. Yeah. The fourth is use the simple content mix. Now I'm gonna give you a content funnel which maybe you are familiar or heard of, but this is the only content funnel you need that won't confuse you, and then you can post maybe anything that you want to post basically, right? So use it. First is it's like a three, maybe three, you can say three line, right? 1 2 3, maybe a triangle like this. And then the first part would be a top of funnel content where you'll make content so new people can reach out, new people can watch your content, or Instagram will push your content for new eyeballs basically. It can be mates, it can be short form value, it can be carousel, it can be anything, but it does not have to give like a deeper knowledge about that single particular thing, right? So right now a content topic is working well, which is calories comparison, where you just show calories comparisons and say like eating less is not the answer, eating more and more, high volume food with less calories is the thing that you should be doing, because most people think eating less will help them lose fat, but that's not the reality, right? And then second part would be middle of funnel. So this is where you actually go deeper about the topic you already talked in top of funnel maybe. So this is where you educate your audience about, okay, now it's not just about eating less, it's about more than that. So you also have to do strength training, you also have to properly sleep better, you have to recover better, you have to maybe train with structure, right? So you are going deeper about a topic, not just overview of one particular things. All right, so you have to go deeper, maybe you have to explain, break their beliefs, and then maybe break their myths, going deeper. So it does not have to be very complicated, but it should be something like they understand in a deeper way that that really gives them results without even paying you. So that should be the thing. And this should, by the way, this should be every time your mindset that I make content for my audience so they get value and they get conversions, they get results, so they also pay me, right? So you have to there's a wall between you and your clients, and this wall is Instagram, right? Where you post free content, they are consuming it every single time, and if they think in the left side, in the right side of this wall is free content and it's helping me, they'll jump off to the left and they'll also buy from you, right? So you have to make that, you have to break that wall in their mind, so they jump off and they are like, I'm gonna die for this guy, I want this guy, Now let's go for fifth thing, which is you have to show proof early, right? Most people complicate this with hey, I don't have a lot of results, I don't have testimonials, Adi, I really don't think I can get clients. You can, all right? You don't have to overthink about it, because look, you are the transformation of yourself, first of all. And just a side note, I heard from Hormozy, if you don't have a good solid physique, right, that could be the biggest reason you won't get consistent clients or people asking for help, because you are not the proof of what you do, right? Let's say I'm just making random content about hey, I'm helping people, I'm doing shit, you can do this, you can make. There is no confidence, there is no clarity, there is no structure, there is no system, there is no results. No one is going to trust me, no one is going to work with me. But just because I have experience of 4 years of content creation, worked with 300 plus creators and coaches, and myself grown my coaching business, but I really switched my market, right? And myself grown my Instagram page to 120,000 followers and got like hundreds of millions of views in less than 3 to 4 months. I have experience about it, and that's how I talk, right? So you have to be the proof of yourself first to get your first to 5 clients. And like in the process of you getting your results, like you might get somebody maybe in your gym or maybe in the road or maybe in cafe talking, hey, can you help me get the physique you have? Like it can be happen, right? So yeah, that's how you get your client. And maybe it can be a free your friend or maybe your girlfriend or maybe your family mates that you help get results, and then just show them, right? Now, sixth, which is have one clear call to action. Like I scroll to Instagram basically to watch content. I don't scroll like this. I scroll to like fitness coaches, and then I got to know like they say everything in once. Now if you like this, just like, share, follow, and DM. Like seriously, like, share, follow, DM. You see how much things going on at a time, right? Now if they like your video, they like it. If they like, they'll appreciate that video, simply they like it. If they really got something, they'll themselves comment, right? And if they really know that somebody need help and they care for them, they'll share a video. So you don't even have to ask or talk about these things, because if you're doing it, it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. I'm repeating it because nobody cares. Like if they actually get something, they'll then only take action. Especially if you are targeting age group or maybe character who are already successful. So they already know business, they already appreciate someone's hard work, and they understand how things work. So they are gonna do by themselves. Sometimes reminder is important in the video or maybe, but not at all every single time. And then I would highly encourage you to do one thing, which is having a call to action for maybe book a call, comment the word this for freebie, or do any of those things basically, because that's what really important, and most people confused with this, so they don't know what to take action. Like even let's say they are watching your content and now they are like, okay, I want to work with this guy, but what will happen is that like they'll just get confused after, or especially when they don't know how to use Instagram, or how to actually talk to you, right? They're not very familiar with it. So what they'll do is they'll just maybe scroll again and they'll never find you again. So you get something. Be very clear with your call to action and just use one at a time. Now, this is the last but not the least point, and I think this is like the most important factor of this video, or maybe this step, would be stay consistent for 30 days at least. Like you gotta stay consistent. Like most coaches quit after 2 weeks of being like motivated and doing things, but that's not how you get results, right? I promise you this, just with this video, you don't even need anything else. If you follow the exact steps, I will also summarize it, you'll get results. And if you stay consistent with 30 days, you'll get way faster and way more than 1 to 5 or even 10 clients, because like you just gotta stay consistent with this, right? Post content, do outreach, and that's how you're gonna get results. I didn't even talk about outreach in this. I just talked about content. I just talked about how you can get your first to 1 to 5 or even 10 clients every single month, right? And like one thing, just a side business advice would be work for free. Work for free. Just keep in mind, work for free. If you don't have your first clients, just message everybody you know on email, contact, WhatsApp, text, like Twitter, Facebook, every platform, LinkedIn, people, right? Just message them, hey, I'm looking to help like 5 people lose XLBS in X days without X, right? if you are somebody like this, or if you know somebody like this, I would highly I would be open to help basically, and I would like in exchange I would charge nothing. All I want is a commitment of them to stay consistent for next 3 months to get the results. That's all I want. And when you first onboard them, you tell them this clearly, or you can even make a contract for this, that they have to put in the work. Otherwise they maybe have to donate you some amount, or donate some charity, maybe $500 or $1,000, or maybe they have to pay you for that. That's how you also get money. And if not money, then you get results. So with that results, you'll get more money, right? So if that makes sense, obviously it's just a win-win for you, and it's also a win-win for them, because if they get results, they'll be more happy, and they'll even pay you money, and then you'll get more customers, maybe referrals and all of that. That's all it is. Like really very, very, very easy. Okay, now let me summarize everything. First step, get clear on who you help. Don't be a random guy, don't be a random fitness coach who helps everybody. Be clear. Second thing, optimize your profile first, like it's your business landing page, because it is. Third, post content that solves real problem. Don't post content for day in my life, like just travel, blogs, Post content that actually solves your audience's problem. Fourth, use simple content, make like funnel, triangle, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Fifth, show proof early, because again, if you are not in a good shape, or if you don't have some proof, no one is going to trust, really, especially in this AI world. And then sixth, have one clear call to action. Don't say like, share, follow, comment, DM, everything at once. You're just going to confuse your audience, and they won't take any action. And then seventh, be consistent for at least 30 days. And if you don't take anything from this video, just take this 7th step. Stay consistent for 30 days and you're going to get results, right? And work for free, get more results, get more referrals, contact with everybody you know, and I promise you, you'll get your first 1 to 5 or even 10 clients. Now, if you don't, if you don't want to do any of these things, and if you want my help actually doing a kind of audit and seeing where you are lacking, you have a call booking link in the description of this video. You can book a short free call where we'll decide, or we'll discuss about how things are going on, maybe where your messaging or content is broken and how we can fix it. Basically, it's a complete transparent sales pitch. I'm doing it right now. So if you're somebody interested, or you are ready for a real solution, you are end up guessing and now you are exhausted, I'm the guy for you. I'm confident that I can genuinely help you out, because I love what I do, right? See you all, peace, and hope you got something out of this video. Bye bye.